Angela Hyde lives a modest life near Berry, about 2.5 hours east of Adelaide on the Murray River. Money is tight, so it was a bitter blow when she received a power bill for $2,000, an amount unlike anything she'd ever had before.
That's a lot of money for me. I was horrified when I saw the amount.
Angela Hyde claims the shocking bill came after changes were made to the way her property is charged for electricity. Instead of a flat rate throughout the day, she said she was being billed significantly more for power between 6 a.m. and 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. and 1 a.m. That's 14 hours each day. She says she was told nothing about the change beforehand.
I hadn't done anything differently. I hadn't bought any new appliances or anything that would change it except for the smart meter and the new times of use tariff.
To the anger of consumer groups, Angela's story is an increasingly common one. Across Australia, but particularly in South Australia, customers are being shifted onto so-called time-of-use tariffs en masse.
We think there's a major failing here, both on the part of the regulator and on the part of the retailers who are not informing their customers that this is going on.
Enabling the tariffs are smart meters that energy regulators want rolled out to every home by the end of the decade. Industry says they'll make the grid more efficient by letting customers know it's more expensive to produce power at certain times of the day. Angela Hyde's retailer, Simply Energy, declined the offer of an interview. Instead, the company issued a statement in which it said it was the network poles and wires provider that installed the smart meter and changed the tariffs. As such, Simply Energy said it was under no obligation to inform the customer. But others say the rollout of time-of-use tariffs has been botched. Much worse, they say the extra charges are entrenching inequality and hurting those who can least afford it.
It's all well and good for those households that might be able to shift the time that they are switching their electrical appliances on. But if you haven't got that capacity, then you're going to actually be punished.
Angela feels punished.
I've always put money aside for the power bill, knowing that it's a large bill, and I've not always had enough in the bank to pay it, and this time I haven't.
Painful times ahead for many. Daniel Mercer, ABC News.